everybody, my name's Castiel, I'm 8 and today I'm going to be showing you how to make Biscoff cookies. For the Biscoff cookies you're going to need a mixing bowl, 200 grams of melted Biscoff, which I actually currently have in the mixing bowl right now, 500 grams of granulated sugar, 100 grams of plain or self-raising flour, and 1 medium egg. Once you have got all the ingredients, you pour them into the mixing bowl with your melted Biscoff, just like so. Once you've done that, get a whisk machine, is it called? And and put it onto minimum to start with, facing down, and just start whisking inside the bowl until you have sort of a cookie dough look mixture. It may take a couple of minutes, but patience is a thing, you know. That should do with the whisking. Once you've finished, just knock all the excess dough on there off, and then get like a wooden spoon or something like that and just push it all together and mix it together. Because right now it's like breadcrumbs and we don't want breadcrumbs. We're not making fish cakes until it's all together. And then you can also use your hands, which will be much easier actually. Which, yeah. God, this is hard still. Until it's sort of together, like so. Get the most mixture possible. No, I think that is up again. So once you have done that, you'll put your bowl on the side and you'll place it on the table and just roll it up into like a very fat sausage, just like so. And here's a quick one that I've already made a couple of days ago. One of the cookies that is going to hopefully turn out like. Okay, so once you have made it into like a fat sausage sort of thing, bit like, yeah, that. Although it's not meant to be flat. You cut it in half, just like that, and in half again, and again, and maybe again, and again, and again, and again. So you should have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of cookie dough to make cookies.
Okay.
Once you've got that, then you take a piece and just roll it around a little bit, and then once you've done that, you get the piece on the palm of your hand and you use that part of your hand there and just squish it into a nice like circle, yeah, until it's a bit like that, and then just rounding out the edges a little bit to make it look more circular, just like so. After that, then you put it just on the tray there, and that is a cookie. It's not done, but it's a cookie. Then you do the next one. Same again and again and again. Till you got them. Oh, that's a big one. That bit, and that bit, and that bit. Just place it and then I'm just rounding it out, and another cookie is made. There's another one. Once I've finished all of these, I will be back and I will tell you what to do next. I have now shaped all my cookies. Now you need to put them in the oven at 150 degrees for 4 minutes, then turn them around, and then another 4 minutes, and they're completely done and ready to put your chocolate chips and your biscotti stuff on. All of the cookies are now baked and almost ready to come out the oven. If you aren't comfortable taking them out, then get an adult to, because that's the only sensible thing to do. And make sure your work surface is clean, just like mine is currently. And then you'll need like 2 mats placed like that to cover up the heat from the cookies when you are going to do the next part of making these cookies. These are my cookies. If I lift them, I might burn my hands and they might disintegrate. Anyways, get like a cup about this size. I don't know the size of the bottom, and just compress, just like so, until there's like a little dent in the middle of your cookie, ready for the biscotti spreads. Do that in all of your cookies, not too hard though, otherwise it will break. And with the little cookie, I will show you once I've done this. Little cookies, use the teaspoon and just compress. Oh, it's split, but meh. Try and guide them not to split though, otherwise, yeah, won't go too well. Now, get your biscotti spread if you have any, and open it up and use, it's melted actually, make it melted, and just get like a teaspoon or 2 and just slap it on the cookie, and just put some on all of the cookies before you spread it, because that will be much easier and quicker. If you need any more on it, then do put more on it. But just for now, just put 1 teaspoon, 1 dollop on it. If you need more, you can put more on. With the little one, probably not as much, because it's little. Only 2 more. It does not matter too much if you drizzle it over. Oh. Once you've got all your stuff in, now just spread it around in the little dent that you've made in the middle, just like I have done and am doing. Beautiful. Yeah, once you've spread it around your cookie, you might need a couple more teaspoons of the spread in most of yours, depending on how much there is. But if you're not the biggest fan of lots of spread, then you don't have to. It's however much you want on yours. They're not mine. And just spread around the cookie from the cookie jar. Like you're spreading toast. This. The little one's good though, isn't it? Should I put it in there? Okay, you can go now. Since when has this camera been going? Somebody tell me.
Alright.
Okay, once you've done it, get your chocolate chips and put however many you want on, or whatever. You can use sprinkles or whatever you want. And just sprinkle them around the cookie until you are done.
They smell amazing.
The chocolate And the cookies, yeah.
Well, the cookies.
I can
smell
only
amazing.
smell the chocolate chips.
Can you? Okay.
I don't even care how many chocolate chips there are. Okay. And that is your cookies made. Hang on. So I can pick it up. Yeah, I'll use that. And that is the cookies. Fresh and done. The recipe of these, but with Nutella, is actually the exact same, but not, because you need to add 50 grams of cocoa into the mix as well, and that just makes it more chocolatey, not as more Biscoffy sort of type thing. And you can add whatever topping you want. Chocolate bars. We do have some ones with Bueno bars on top actually, in the box of cookies in the fridge, and they taste amazing. But beware, because the Bueno bar hurts your teeth when you bite. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope your cookies turned out just as well as mine, and I shall see you next time. Bye!